Why? Why did evil me force us to watch The Loud House? He should already know that the show does not teach kids a good lesson whenever someone makes a mistake.
I know, right? Even worse, we are upset and angry that there is a movie based on this show coming out August 20th, releasing in movie theaters and Netflix in the beyond world. However, in the real world, it's only going to be released on Netflix.
Not only that, but me, Laurie, Lynn Loud Jr., and Dad got fired from the show, all because we were doing really bad things. Like, come on, those bad things we did were just jokes, not to be taken seriously.
This show is so popular. Why is this show popular? It should be less popular. We should create our own show called The Troublemaking House, starring all troublemakers.
The Troublemaking House should be more popular, not The Loud House.
If we did have our own show called The Troublemaking House, we would be able to cause trouble, commit crimes, bash opinions, manipulate people to do whatever we tell them to do, act entitled, etc.
So, in order to cancel The Loud House, and replace it with The Troublemaking House, we need to think of a way to do that. Everyone, I have an idea to cancel The Loud House, and replace it with The Troublemaking House.
Really? Then what is it?
We are going to cancel The Loud House, and replace it with our own show, The Troublemaking House. That way, we will be able to hire our troublemaking friends to star in the show. In order to make it popular, to the people who hate our first episode, we are going to manipulate the person to like The Troublemaking House. That way, The Troublemaking House will become popular. Who's in with me on our plan?
Of course we are, Dad. I can't wait to see the reaction on Evil You, Mom, Lincoln, Lenny, Luna, Luan, Lana, Lisa, and Lily's faces when the director tells them that Nickelodeon is going to cancel The Loud House.
Dad, do you have a plan in order to cancel The Loud House?
Yes, I do. First, we will create suits out of Evil Me, Rita, Lincoln, Lenny, Luna, and Loon. And as for Lucy, Lana, Lisa, and Lily, we will create duplicated versions of them. Second, prior to going back upstairs, we will tell the duplicated versions of Lucy, Lana, Lisa, and Lily to do the same things as the suited Evil Me, Rita, Lincoln, Lenny, Luna, and Loon are doing. Third, at around 3 in the morning, we will sneak out of the house to go to Nickelodeon Studios. Using the suits and duplicated versions, we are going to make a really bad episode of where Evil Me, Rita, Lincoln, Lenny, Luna, Loon, Lucy, Lana, Lisa, and Lily go on a crime spree. Fourth, when we are done filming the episode, the suited Evil Me will push the on-air button. The episode will air at 2:00 in the afternoon. Fifth, the director of the show will be receiving a lot of bad reviews from the Loud House fans regarding the new episode. The fans are going to demand the director to cancel The Loud House. Sixth, the director will use some form of communication to get Evil Me, Rita, Lincoln, Lenny, Luna, Loon, Lucy, Lana, Lisa, and Lily to report to Nickelodeon Studios, and to the office of the director of The Loud House. Seventh and finally, the director will talk to Evil Me, Rita, Lincoln, Lenny, Luna, Loon, Lucy, Lisa, and Lily about this episode. He will then have to make a decision, cancel The Loud House.
Great plan, Dad. I can't wait to see the boohoo on Evil You, Lincoln, Lenny, Luna, Luan, Lucy, Lana, Lisa, and Lily's faces. And can I add something into your plan, Dad?
What is it?
I think we should invite the rest of the troublemakers and criminals into a Zoom meeting, inform them that the Loud House is going to be cancelled, and ask them if they would like to star in our new show.
I think that is a great idea, Lori. Anyways, let's start doing the first step in our plan. Okay, now since we are in Lisa's lab, let's get to work on these suits and duplicated versions of the rest of the members of the Loud family. In reality, it would usually take around 6 to 7 months to do this, but I think we can speed it up with beyond logic. Yes, we have successfully built the suits out of Evil Me, Rita, Lincoln, Lenny, Luna, and Loon. And we also built the duplicated versions of Lucy, Lana, Lisa, and Lily.
I'd like to have the opportunity to tell the duplicated versions of Lucy, Lana, Lisa, and Lily on what to do with the suits out of Evil You, Mom, Lincoln, Lenny, Luna, and Loon.
You can't have the opportunity to do that, Lori. But first, I need to assign all of you the suits we will be going into. I will be going inside my evil self. Lori, you will go inside Rita. Lola, you will go inside Lincoln. Nynn Sr., you will go inside Lenny. Mincoln, you will be going inside Luna. And as for you, Lynn Loud Jr., you will be going inside Loon. Now, I will turn it over to Lori, who will talk to the duplicated versions of Lucy, Lana, Lisa, and Lily on what to do when we're inside the suits.
Thank you, Dad. Anyways, members of the Loud family who are duplicated version, you must do what the suited versions of the Loud family are doing. Got it?
Good job. Anyways, let's go back upstairs and get some sleep for 3 in the morning.
Alright, since the coast is clear for the room where all episodes are filmed, we are going to start making the bad episode. Everyone, get into your suits, walk to the room, put a scheming emotion on when you arrive, and make the episode.
Okay, family, let's get to work on this episode where we go on a crime spree. I hope everyone will give this a 10 out of 10. Wow, what a great time filming the episode. Anyways, I am going to push the on-air button. This episode will air on Nickelodeon tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
Ha 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 ha. Our plan was a success. Now, let's get out of here before we're caught by security.
Honey, what's the matter?
I've just received a text message from the director. It says that we have to report to Nickelodeon Studios immediately. He needs to have a very serious talk with us.
Oh my God. I hope this doesn't affect any of us. If it is something bad, we didn't even do it, since me and you were sleeping in this bedroom last night. The only thing I heard last night about those 6 troublemakers sneaking off to Nickelodeon Studios.
You get the kids, and I'll get the car started up. Director, why do you look so angry?
Don't you 10 dare to play smart with me. You 10 knew what you 10 were doing in the middle of the night. At around 3 o'clock in the morning, you 10 snuck into the room where I film new episodes. You 10 were making a really bad episode where you 10 went on a crime spree. Today, I have received a lot of negative comments from your former fans, which are now your haters.
But director, we didn't even do such a thing last night. All we were doing last night was sleeping in our bedrooms. The only thing we heard last night was our 6 troublemakers were sneaking out of the house to come here.
More like yes, you 10 came here last night to make a really bad episode where you 10 go on a crime spree. Maybe if I show you 10 the surveillance footage, you 10 will understand. Now, let me play the surveillance footage.
Okay, family, let's get to work on this episode where we go on a crime spree. I hope everyone will give this a 10 out of 10. But director, please, we seriously did not come here at 3 o'clock in the morning to cause this problem.
Really? I have surveillance footage of you 10 causing this problem. Surveillance footage never lies. Besides, this is something to be taken very seriously. I do not want to make this decision, but I'm going to. Due to the problem that was caused by the 10 of you today, I am going to cancel your show. You 10 are banned from coming to this studio. If I see any of you 10 coming here, you will be caught by security. Now, get out of here, before I call the police. Oh, and before you 10 leave, I have something else to say. Rita, Lincoln, Lunny, Luna, Lewin, Lucy, Lana, Lisa, and Lily, I will be contacting Netflix and Paramount to cancel your movie. As for you, Good Evil and Loud Sr., this doesn't concern you.
Ha 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 ha. Our plan was a success. Now, our last step is to invite the rest of the troublemakers and criminals into a Zoom meeting, inform them that the Loud House has got cancelled, and invite them to star in our new show, The Troublemaking House.
Well then, what are we standing around here doing? Let's do this.
When do we all of a sudden start to get archived surveillance footages? Oh well, I think I am going to look at the first surveillance footage before the filming of the bad episode.
Alright, since the coast is clear for the room where all episodes are filmed, we are going to start making the bad episode. Everyone, get into your suits, walk to the room, put a scheming emotion on when you arrive, and make the episode.
I can't believe Lynn Loud Sr., Lori, Lola, Nynn Loud Sr., Mincoln, and Lynn Loud Jr. would cause all of this problem. That's it. I'm calling evil Lynn Loud Sr. about this.
Lynn Loud Sr., Lori Loud, Lola Loud, Nynn Loud Sr., Mincoln Loud, and Lynn Loud Jr., get your laziness selves downstairs right fucking now. You six are in a lot of deep trouble.
Oh no. What's wrong, everybody?
Oh. Lynn Loud Sr., Lori Loud, Lola Loud, Nynn Loud Sr., Mincoln Loud, and Lynn Loud Jr. How fucking dare you six cancel the Loud House? You six have caused a lot of confusion over the past month. You six are grounded until further notice. Get the fuck upstairs to your rooms right fucking now.